Home Jackson County lawmakers taking up two ordinances that could change how law enforcement operates in that county.
KSHB 41 News reporter Grant Stevens joins us live from the courthouse with a look at what those ordinances could do. Good morning, Grant.
Yeah, good morning. It's two of them that we're talking about. Now, one of them would deal with law enforcement and their ability to wear masks. It would block that ability. And the other one would potentially block any new ICE facilities, specifically detention centers, from operating here in Jackson County. But taking a look at that first ordinance, that's Ordinance 6050. It's one you may recognize the name for. It's named for Renee Nicole Macklin Good. That was the woman shot and killed by ICE agent back in January in Minneapolis. That ordinance would require law enforcement officers to keep their faces and their badges visible whenever they're performing official duties in Jackson County, with some exceptions carved out, like when they want to do tactical or undercover work. But there are some serious penalties if they go against that. That second ordinance, 6061, aims to prevent detention centers from operating within the county. And both these ordinances were introduced by Legislator Chairman Manny Abarca. So we talked to a police accountability expert about this.
Transparency is such an important prerequisite for accountability. It's really hard to report misconduct if you don't know the officer that is responsible for the harm.
In both cases, they're really virtue signaling. They're not really productive enforceable ordinances. And if our law enforcement officers think that they need to wear a mask in order to be safe from being doxxed and abused by the general public off duty, I think they should be permitted to do that.
You also just heard from Sixth District Legislator Sean Smith, who's been expressing some skepticism not only about the effectiveness but about the enforceability of these ordinances. And that's something we've heard from the sheriff as well. But we will hear from the law enforcement side and from people who might be afraid of law enforcement officers wearing masks at that public hearing today. It's set for 3 o'clock at the Jackson County Courthouse behind me.
All right, Grant Stevens live for us this morning. Grant, thank you.